10. Josh Tarver, not really one of those.
Jack McGillis, he is not a guy who is a drive and shoot. He's more a catch and shoot guy, and he misses his first drive and shoot opportunity. Pruitt, nice give and go, and Gibson rips it down from the left baseline.
They got a little pick and pop, and then Taj Gibson didn't settle for the pop jumper. He took it strong and up and over Kyle Jeffers on the play. Jefferson's got to get there a little sooner, meet him outside of the key to try and pick up an offensive foul.
Josh Tarver out top, being defended by Gabe Pruitt. Stewart missing.
Again, settling. 6'10", 250 pounds, just kind of settling for the fadeaway jump shot. It's okay when he's spotting up for threes, but he's inside that three-point line. Looks to be a little bit more aggressive going to the basket.
And Lodrick Stewart is fouled by Jack McGillis and will be at the free throw line for 3 shots. We'll see with the early 5-0 lead in the Beavers.
And then last play down for Oregon State. Again, here's a little screen and roll, and Kyle Jeffers just a step too slow trying to challenge the shot. Now, Jeffers is an excellent shot blocker, but man, you give Taj Gibson a chance to gather and explode, he will give you the facial.
Lodrick Stewart, who was a star at Rainier High School in Seattle, Washington. His brother, twin brother, plays for Kansas University, but it's been a big senior year for Lodrick, averaging over 13.5 points per game. He had 23 against his brother at Kansas University earlier this year.
Twin brothers on that Kansas roster plays kind of plays for Kansas. It's kind of a stretch right now. He transferred out of USC, thinking that he'd get an opportunity to do some good things down in Kansas, but so far hasn't. And Lodrick, Tim Floyd says he wants him to be a lot more aggressive shooting the basketball. You know, why do you have to tell a player to take more shots? That always escapes me. Just why would you need your coach to tell you, shoot the ball? Especially if you're a guy like Lodrick Stewart. He's used to scoring big numbers all of his life.
Never had that problem. Meantime, Stewart goes to sit down in Wesley, Washington. An athletic guard comes off the left wing, gives it up to Kyle Jeffers, who throws it down, and Oregon State has their first field goal.
Good job of breaking pressure by the Beavers. Get it to the sideline, center the basketball, and then take advantage. Instead of pulling it back out, take advantage if there is an opening.
Gibson pushed by Jeffers. Now he comes up with a steal. Nice play by Kyle Jeffers, the senior. And then they throw it right away. And USC, you can't give them that many opportunities. They have more offensive weapons than do the Beavers.
Bad force by Tarver. You're looking forward to see 2 USC defenders all around the intended target. You don't throw that pass.
Gibson squares up on Jeffers, and Jeffers almost got the 3 again, and missing the shot. USC, Marcel Jones pulls the rebound down and gives it off to Josh Tarver. They bounce it low, and there's Jeffers. Power move, stripped by Stewart, and a foul against USC.
Trojans foul.
And the foul will go against Nick Young, his first personal.
Second team.
Good job feeding the post outside, inside basketball, inside the Jeffers, and Jeffers does a nice job drawing the contact inside, but Kyle Jeffers is more of the defensive presence, offensive rebounding. You don't really want to run your offense through him, but an interesting move by Jay John earlier. I mean, taking Sasha Stewart out of the game in favor of Wesley Washington, a little bit more quicker, a little bit better defensive unit on the floor for Oregon State, and maybe sending a message to Sasha to come back in and play with a little fire.
Well, they have the smaller, quicker team on the floor right now, and their big man is Kyle Jeffers along with Marcel Jones. Jones going 6'8", and Jeffers 6'9". Lodrick Stewart on the drive. Oh, he hit that as high as you can off the glass and just kissed it off the glass.
And some of that aggressiveness that Tim Floyd wants to see out of Lodrick Stewart, instead of just settling for the spot up 3-pointer, take it to the basket. They want to give him that all night. He's 1 for 12 now, Wesley Washington from the 3-point line.
Meantime, Gabe Pruitt defended by Josh Tarver.
Wesley kind of standing around. They need a lot more movement and motion in their half-court offensive set, which they normally get.
The steal by Marcel Jones. He has Wesley Washington on the right side, and Wesley it home for his first field goal.
A couple of modern-day boys out of Orange County played for Gary McKnight at that fine program. Wesley Washington doing a great job filling the wing, but again, SC just kind of staggered, standing around very easily to step into a passing lane when you don't have to move and find your man and locate.
Nick Young misses. Wesley Washington comes away with it and travels. It looked like he might have been pushed by a USC defender. And stumbling back, they call it a travel, and Jay John is upset. Meantime, we've seen some big teams in college basketball fall today. 3 from the top 10. We'll tell you who they are when we come back.
Highway and all that. Or you can say that's money. Quite a curious house located in historic downtown Albany. They provide a truly unique dining experience.
USC by 3 over Oregon State. We talked about the parity in college basketball and also the improvement and greatness of the Pac-10 Conference earlier today at Mac Court. Darren Collison tied the game at 66, but Aaron Brooks, who's had a terrific weekend, hit the game-winning shot. Bishop could not get a good look as UCLA falls for the first time this year. They are now 14-1 and 3-1 in conference play. What a win. Meantime, 3 in the top 10 lost today. Duke lost in overtime to Virginia Tech, and Alabama was blown out at Arkansas. And Marcus, if you had said 2 months ago that there would be one team in college basketball unbeaten in the middle of January, and you said that team will be Clemson, no one would have